Good evening and welcome to another edition of Friday Night Lights presented by the Allegheny Health Network and St. Vincent. I'm Jay Pushkar. He's Mike Fenner. Tom Decker will join us in a moment. High school football is back in District 10 and it all starts with one of the biggest rivalries in the area.
There's always something different about the Battle of the Bridge when Harbor Creek and Iroquois do battle in East County, and Troy Budiszewski's Huskies taking on Matt Morgan's Iroquois Braves. Huskies with the bragging rights the last 2 years, trying to make it 3 wins in a row. No score midway through the first quarter. Ground game going to work here. Tyler East getting loose up the middle, takes off. That's a 54-yard touchdown run, 7-0 Harbor Creek. More from the road team. Casey Smith growing up in front of our eyes. The young quarterback flashing the strong arm in the play-action rollout. Deep ball loads up, fires long down the field for Ryan Whitman behind the secondary for the touchdown. Smith was 9 for 11 for 4 TD passes, 98 yards receiving for Whitman. And after a 34-0 halftime lead, the Huskies go for a fumble 6. Early in the fourth quarter, Cam Williamson scores. Harbor Creek wins the Battle of the Bridge for a third straight year. Your final score, 48-0, as the Huskies move to 1-0.
I mean, it was a great start with the offensive line making holes for Tyler East, and then after he punched it in, they gave me good pass protection to throw the ball in the air.
It was a very good game. Our line did an excellent job. Our receivers, quarterback, backs, everybody did an excellent job. Defense, they dominated tonight. It's a good game.
It's nice to see the guys come together as a group and work as a unit on offense and defense, and even the third phase of the game, special teams. So it's encouraging to see that.
On the Lewis Fitness and Performance scoreboard, Harbor Creek wins it 48-0. Tyler East 150 yards rushing with 2 touchdown runs. Casey Smith 9 for 11 passing, 4 touchdowns and 155 yards through the air. The 3-time defending state champion Cathedral Prep Ramblers open another new season with a loaded schedule in Class 4A as head coach Mike Mischler's group begins what they hope is another dream season.
Yeah, and it all began with the 23rd ranked prep team taking on Clarkson North, as they were one of the best teams in Canada as they were playing down at Dollinger Field. We'll pick things up with Prep leading 27-14 to start the third quarter of play. On the kickoff return, Omarion Martin takes it back, somehow gets out of this tackle, bounces out, goes the other direction, eventually covers 35 yards to midfield, and the visitors were in business. On the ensuing drive, off play action, Quincy Vaughn throws a dart to Braden Misery. Good touchdown there. PAT good. Clarkson North down 27-21. Ramblers would answer right back. Luke Sittinger gets the rock. He goes up the middle, scores from 5 yards out. And on the Lewis Fitness and Performance scoreboard, Prep wins in this shootout 53-34 over Clarkson North. And since the PIAA expanded to 6 classes, it's been quite the backyard battle of supremacy in Class 6A between McDowell and Erie High.
Erie winning a district title 2 seasons ago. The Trojans defending one this fall.
And both would be tested right out of the gates, with McDowell seeking revenge in the season opener as the Trojans were taking on Seneca Valley over at Gus Anderson Field. Raiders on the move and trailing 14-0. They would go for it on 4th down. The pass opportunity, they go against the grain, up for grabs in the end zone. Broken up, though. Darius Wall and company making a great defensive play deep into the territory of the end zone. On the ensuing Trojans possession, McDowell handing it off to Danny Blue. He knows what to do with it, finds pay dirt. McDowell led 21-0 at the break. They go on to beat Seneca Valley. Your final score, 35-14. At North Allegheny High School, Erie High taking on Theodore Roosevelt out of Washington, D.C. The Royals chanting showtime, and they certainly delivered. Brendan Thurston with the short touchdown run here. Erie up early on. Royals get points off defense as well. Markel Darnell says, thank you very much. Probably the easiest pick 6 he'll have all season long. Erie High rolling in this one. And then how about some special teams plays? The blocked punt by Darnell. Royals would eventually jump on this one, pinning them back. And the Royals would jump out to a 44-0 lead in the first half of play. They never looked back. Erie High rolls in impressive fashion, 51-8.
How about Jeff Roots, Mercyhurst Prep? Lakers taking on Ray Collins. Meadville Bulldogs at Saxon Stadium over at Mercyhurst University. Lakers trailing 7-6 early in the second quarter until they give the football to number 9. That's Steve Smith. He'll take off down the left sideline. He gone. 80-yard touchdown run, his second of the half. He had 166 yards rushing in the first half. Lakers go up 13-7. Meadville taking advantage of some great field position. First, off a huge kick return, it's Arian Cotterman, one of 3 touchdown runs. This from 7 yards out, 3rd and goal for the 6. Then off a fumbled punt from the Lakers, Meadville cashing in again. Hayden Parks in from a few yards out. 19-14 Bulldogs. They go for 2 and get it as well. And after a winless 2018, Meadville wins the first game of its season. They win it 42-20 over Mercyhurst Prep.
Another non-region contest had Warren visiting Fairview. A shout out to my former geometry teacher, Mrs. Fielding, in attendance for this one. Opening drive for the Dragons. Micah Passmore rolling out, throws a strike to James Swanson for a big gain and a first down. Same drive. This time it's Passmore calling his own number as he'll keep it on the quarterback keeper. And this run would get Warren into the red zone and another first down. A few plays later, the Dragons capitalize. Swanson gets the pitch on the far side, turns upfield. He's in. Warren goes on to win this one. Your final score, 41-24. General McLean and head coach Jim Wells visiting Slippery Rock with revenge on the mind from last year. First half action to McLean, getting the ground game going. Tyler Myers taking the option pitch, turns on the jets for the Lancers, and the Lancers are on the board first. They led it 7-0. Defense was the name of the game for most of the half, but here, Slippery Rock, touchdown run. Nathan Hyatt able to score, tying the game up at 7 apiece. It was a 10-7 game at the half for the Rock as McLean would fall to this one, 34-21. And it's now time to reintroduce the third member of our team, Mr. Tom Decker.
Hey, thanks a lot, guys. It's definitely great to be back talking some high school football with you. And while the new turf wasn't quite ready for action tonight at Fort LeBoeuf, that certainly didn't temper the excitement of the new season for the Bison. Fort LeBoeuf welcoming Grove City to Edinburgh University's Sox Harrison Stadium to open the year. Down 10-0 in the third. LeBoeuf moving the ball. That's James Schofield hitting Jack Rimpa. And Rimpa proving to be a tough guy to bring down. Look at him pushing for those extra yards. That would lead to a Bison field goal attempt, and that one is good. Bison down 10-3, though. Next Grove City possession, Colby Nelson. He's going to take the toss and work his way outside, finding a little room. And check this out. Going to lower the shoulder at the end of this run. Punishing run there. Nice first down. A few plays later, Logan Breeze going to find Davian Say on the slant. That's good for 6 more. And that would be all they would need as they hold on to win this one, 16-3. Now over to Baird Field we go, where Cayman Springs welcome Bill McNally's Girard Yellow Jackets. Second quarter, Blue Devils up 12-6. Quarterback Trenton Wheeler is going to get flushed from the pocket here, looking for something to happen. He's going to throw back across his body to the middle of the field, and that is never good. That's Austin Barrett picking it off, and he's going to add the nice return there for the Yellow Jackets, putting them in good position. Girard on offense now is going to be Barrett. He's also the quarterback. Breaks the tackle. He's heading outside. Jackets, though, could not capitalize on this good field position, and they would end up turning the ball over. Scoring, though, would pick up in the second half, and it's the Cambridge Springs Blue Devils taking this one 28-26. And finally, we have head coach Brian Borgovich and the Maplewood Tigers hosting Bill Hickman's Lakeview Sailors. First Tiger possession, that's J.D. McFadden. Right up the gut, add 2-point conversion. That would make it 8-0 Maplewood. Next possession for the home team, and again, it's McFadden doing his thing on the outside. Finally going to be brought down after the 39-yard run. The kid is tough. A few plays later, it's going to be Caleb Donner capping off the drive as he heads in untouched. Tigers rolling this one 40-0. Gentlemen, that's it for me. Let's send it back to you.
All right, thanks a lot, Tom.
And down to Franklin we go. Ian Haynes and Tom Haynes welcoming Northeast to Franklin. Knights first possession. It's the quarterback, Ian, trying to break records. Sweeps right, throws back to his left, but he gets picked off by Aiden Kemp, and the Pickers going in for 6, returns it to the Franklin 27-yard line, I should say. They'd go for 6 on offense here, taking advantage. Dylan Sayers in from a yard out to make it 7-0 Northeast. Knights would respond on their next possession. Haynes airing it out, looking for Dalton Buckley, and he's going to haul this one in. Nice fade pattern down the left sideline. Those two would connect again, this time for a 5-yard touchdown. Franklin goes on to beat Northeast 35-24.
Let's head out to Corey as the Beavers were hosting the Seneca Bobcats. Beavers up large in the second half of play, leading 42-0 and adding to it. Here's Ethan Allen on the short touchdown plunge. Corey up 49-0. Seneca would get on the scoreboard, though, in the fourth quarter of play. Breaking a tackle, it's going to be Alexander Pring. He scores for the Bobcats to make it a 49-6 deficit. Corey goes on to win this one 56-13.